In this video, we're going to be demonstrating the tournament sparring competition rules and guidelines. So, we have our two competitors, we have our scorekeeper, we also have, not pictured, but it's going to be a timekeeper, and we have 3 judges, 1 center judge and 2 corner judges. No judge is more important, no score overrides, it's a majority rules. So, the way the tournament sparring works is, the scorekeepers starts at 0 and we're going to go up to 5 points. Whoever reaches 5 points first wins. There's 2 minutes on the clock. Now, the only time the clock stops is if there's an injury or the judges need to stay stop time to discuss a point whether it happened or not. So, as the center judge, I'm going to start the match. Face your partner. Bow. Guard stand jump. Now, we start our competition with a yell to show we're ready. If you don't yell, we're not going to start because we know you're not ready. When we say begin, it doesn't matter who goes first. The highest rank does not go first. You go first. So, when we say go, let's say we're going to use our point system. Let's say Miss Troutman punches Miss Landry in the body. That is a 1 point for that. And then we stop the action. Break. Set her back up. Judges call points, and the judges are going to decide whether or not they saw the point or not. Sometimes the judges can't see it just because of the angle they were at. Now keep in mind, we try and be extremely fair with this. If Miss Troutman, and you guys are facing me like this, and she throws a punch and hits, on my side I can see it. But if I'm a judge over here, unless I'm at this angle, I can't see it, I don't call it. So you may see some people that are just not calling the score. It's because they weren't in position. So we try our best to keep in position to see all points. We have to have 2 judges see the point for it to count. In the event that I see well, let's go over the points real fast. So she does a punch to the body, that's a point. If she does a kick to the body, that's a point. A punch to the head, that's 1 point. Now we're getting into 2 points. If she does a jump, well, let's say she does a kick to the head. She kicks Ms. Troutman in the head, boom, that's 2 points. A jump adds a point to whatever you do except a punch. So she does a jump kick to the body, that is 2 points. If she does a jump kick to the head, that is 3 points. Now, if you jump, but you land and then throw your kick, it still is 1 point, just so you know. Now, the other rule is, especially for intermediates, this is a great rule for you guys. If she throws a kick and it comes within 6 inches of Ms. Troutman's head or body, this is for intermediates, and they don't make an attempt to block and it just goes by them, they were being nice and courteous and not hitting their partner. So they're going to get points for that. So you can score a point at intermediate for that. At black belt level, it's the same thing with the face, because we don't necessarily want you to have to do a spin kick and hit somebody in the face in order to score a point. You come close and they don't attempt to block it, or their hands are down, that's it, it's an automatic point. It goes the same with over the head. If you throw a kick over their head and they don't make an attempt to block or do anything, that's a point automatic for you. Now, each time a point happens, we stop the action. So sparring stance, ready, go, and somebody gets a point. Somebody can break. Okay, 1 point over here. Judges, 1 point for Miss Landry. Everything stops. So we start again. Score 1 white, 0 for red. Now let's say somebody hits. There are strikes that can happen. If you strike an illegal area, let's say she punches Miss Troutman square in the face, like square in the face. Boom. Okay, and we set her back up. We call strikes because it was to an illegal area. You can't punch to the face. You can't kick or punch to the back. And the same thing below the belt. Minus the black belt competition. Guarding stance, please. You can do a rear leg, back leg around kick to the lead leg, above the knee, below the buttocks. Okay, you're right in there. Boom. That is a point for you. Now, if you hit somebody below the belt, you're going to get strikes for that. If you don't make contact, you don't get a strike. Like if I throw a kick at her back and I pull it and I don't kick, there's no strike for that. But if I actually make contact, that's going to be strikes. Depending on how much contact and the intention of that strike, you can get 2 strikes or you can get 3. Once you get 3 strikes, you're disqualified, you're out. Intentional contact, hard contact, or if it looks like you're trying to hurt somebody, or any of those kind of things, is an automatic disqualification. We shouldn't have that problem, but the rule is in there for that reason. Now, I think I've pretty much covered everything. I hope that helps you guys with your competition.